Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 129. So last time we had Denji trying to save Asa, and them discussing about what his goal is at the moment and what keeps him living, which, some people might say, it's dumb. But I mean, any reason to stay alive is valid enough. And that's what he was trying to convey to her. And I mean, of course, he started to float. Because, some people, well, not some people, I saw someone, I don't know, saying, probably as a joke, that, oh, seeing Aki in power stats again, that didn't make him float, but, thinking that maybe that he may not achieve this goal that made him float, but like he literally was destroying his brain in order to not think about power and Aki. So and that's something about the past. That's different. That's something that he's actively trying not to think about. Well, this is something that's keeping him alive. Of course, that if Asa completely shuts it down and makes him think that it's impossible, then of course all this despair will just completely take over him. But yeah, they're both now in hell, and I saw someone actually though it does look like it, where Denji is carrying Asa and he's getting attacked by another devil. That seemed very similar to a panel of him running with Pochita while he's getting attacked by zombies in all the way to chapter 1. So that's interesting. Might be unintentional parallel, but you never know. And then we had Falling appearing, and then we had Fake Saw Man. I'm gonna call them that because that's what the community has been calling them. So Fake Saw Man appears, then cuts Falling from behind, and then I actually don't remember what's the last thing they said. Actually, hold on. Is it something like "Come with me, Chainsaw Man, if you want to get out"? Oh, please evade them until sunrise, Chainsaw Man. But that's it. So I just assumed that they were gonna get out with the help of this person, but that the things that they're saying it doesn't make much sense. Why would they be saying that if Denji and Asa can just get out right now? But it seems like they have to keep running from devils until sunrise. So yeah, I wonder if we're gonna finally find out who it is, or if Fujimoto's gonna keep on trying to be a secret. I kind of got spoiled. I saw a panel, I think it was yesterday, about it looked like Denji in a motorcycle, but it could have been Fake Cell Man. I want to believe it's Denji though. Though I don't know how he would know how to ride a motorcycle. I have no context for that. But I just, I'm gonna let you guys know just in case. I always make sure to let you guys know how blind the reaction is gonna be. So yeah, let's just start because I'm taking too much time just talking about the last chapter. Okay, let's see. 129. Yep. It's still covering Fake Salman's face with Falling's body. 2 Chainsaw Mans? Oh, so that's Asa. The title of the chapter is Save Me, Chainsaw Man. Ooh, that's interesting. Remember, I think, Pochita in devil form, I think, he's always, what's the word? There's always an impulse within him to go and save someone that is asking for help from him. So I wonder if that's gonna be relevant at all. Yeah. No, they got attacked from behind, but they actually went out the door. And they're back in what would you call it? The human world. They're back here. And Asa is on the ground while Denji is bleeding out. Great, he needs more blood. I don't know what to make of this panel though. Like she's sweating and she has scratches on her face, but the expression, like, I don't know, she seems at a loss of what to do. Asa, now's our chance. Finish him while he's down. Of course, Yoru would say that. I was wondering because she hasn't said anything ever since right before Denji showed up, and she was obviously listening to all of this. But of course, no mention of that. She's just very zeroing in on her revenge. Kill him, and I'll return your body. You'll finally be rid of me. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, this is interesting. Because as I know, she was disgusted by what Denji was saying, but at the end of the day, that was one person that was actually trying to make a connection with her, and someone that was actually trying to keep her alive. So I'd be a little surprised if she wouldn't hesitate. And Yoru can really see it. Like, we have 3 panels of her just looking at she's not really there separate from Asa, but we have 3 panels of her looking at Asa, and then the third one is a very close zoom in on her eyes. I screwed up just when I'd finally begun to understand you. So she's confused as to why Asa is not doing it. You always do this. Why? Why must you always do the opposite of what I say? Oh, she's grabbing like a sharp rock, and it looks like she's actually cutting her own hand. Oh, and they're both in pain. With a confused ow? Yeah, she's spitting Denji blood. Yes! Okay, cool. Let's go. I mean, even if, there's no emotional beginning of attachment between them, there's also just a logical, he's the only one that can protect me right now because a very dangerous devil is after me, so there's also that. You don't have to take it so far as to save my mortal enemy. You're crossing the line. Man, I always like these little close-ups on just character faces before they're about to say something and reacting to what other characters said, especially in Chainsaw Man. Between that time with Yuko and tonight, Chainsaw Man has saved my life twice now. Oh, she's actually counting the time with Yuko. That's cool. Besides, watching Chainsaw Man makes me think, if a piece of trash like him is allowed to keep living, then maybe it's okay for me to live too. That's why, she didn't take what Denji said, how he wanted it, but it still had the same effect, so let's roll with it. Asa! Uh-oh. A big, tentacle with a spike is coming from this door, still open. Oh, hopefully Denji can wake up in time. Save me, Chainsaw Man! And she's actually, revving, the ripcord. Oh. There's rubble flying around, and Asa... Oh! He's scaring her again. Nice. Nope, and yeah. That thing that was after them crushed some cars. He still has her in his arms. He's going up and down buildings. while those things chase them. Oh, this is a cool panel. I might use this for the thumbnail. Sorry, I might not be able to save you. Oh man, the face that Asa is making right now, like, oh, I might have made a pointless decision. But I mean, he's doing his best. It's not like he's saying, I'm not gonna save you. I might not have the power right now to be, uh, dealing with this. Oh, you know what? You know what would be the perfect? I know. I think I brought him up a few chapters before, but Yoshida can still come in and help. Denji's in trouble. Like, granted, it's because he wants to, because Asa is the one that's actually being hunted. But Yoshida can still come in and help him out. Because he knows what's happening. Oh, okay. They're still getting attacked. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Oh, there is a motorcycle. That's right. I'd almost forgotten about it. Asa's taking a good look at it. Chainsaw Man, yeah, steal that motorcycle, please. Yeah. She wants him to be a thief. Don't be stupid. I can't steal that. You thief. A woman's riding it. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, like, that's a woman. I don't think they're just gonna do something that might harm her, even if in an indirect way. Then steal that guy's then. Beat it. Did you know? Even when you know exactly perfectly what his mindset is, you're still like, oh man, maybe one day Denji will consider men a little more, a little. Ouch! Don't blame me. Blame the chick behind me. Oh crap! Hey, oh, the thing's still after them. Can you teach me how to ride this thing? I was about to say, like, I don't think Denji has ever rode a motorcycle before. Super Chainsaw Man motorcycle! I don't think that's gonna do anything. Whoa! A thick ass spread. What? Oh, I get it! She's using. I think that's what she's doing. She's claiming the motorcycle as her own. So she's making a weapon out of it and made it a chainsaw. That's super dope, honestly, and very creative of her. That's my bike? Oh, that's the end of the chapter. That's great. I really like this chapter. It showed a little progression on Asa's feelings about Chainsaw Man because, we all know that it's Denji, but she doesn't know. She's counting them as separate people. So I wonder if eventually that's gonna happen, that she's gonna find out that Denji's Chainsaw Man. Though I do wonder, since Fujimoto is still, makes sense why Denji has to stay in the chainsaw form right now, because, they're being attacked left and right, and, Oh, actually, I just saw obviously the chainsaws disappear from his arms, so he can, do this with the motorcycle, but yeah, he still has to be ready to defend Asa and himself at any moment. Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, this was definitely a really interesting and fun chapter. And we finally got what Yoru was thinking. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya!